Hey guys, Kiko here. In this video, I will answer one of the most common questions I receive. Kiko, how many hours you used to practice when you were a teenager? I guess the question is like, Kiko, how many hours I should practice? So when I was a teenager, well, first of all, let me tell you the most important thing here. It's not about how many hours you play or practice. It's, the quality of those hours, the quality of the hours you spend with or without your instrument, right? So first of all, discipline and playing and practicing every day, even if it's 30 minutes or 1 hour, this is more important than playing 5, 6, 10 hours on the weekends, right? So every day, go just check in every day, play something, practice something, at least half hour every day. Also, you have to have a goal. You have to know what you want to be. So you want to be a composer, you want to be a shredder, you want to be, a blues player. It's good to have a goal. It can be even, I want to play that specific song. I remember when I was young, I wanted to play specific songs or specific solos, so I was dedicating all my time to play those specific techniques or those specific solos or songs. So this is really important as well. And then, so discipline, having a goal, and working every day towards that goal. So when I was a teenager, I didn't have any musicians around me, any musicians in my family. So the only reference that I had was the school. So I started organizing my time, my hours, just the way you do at school. So I used to have a class schedule kind of thing. So I would know what I should practice on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday. And then I would think about the techniques. So you have alternate picking, you have sweep picking, you have tapping, you have hybrid picking. Back then I was not practicing hybrid picking, but yes, hybrid picking. You have the legatos, right? So alternate picking, sweep picking, hybrid picking, tapping, legatos, right? So at least those 5 techniques, so you can divide in your week. And also chords, right? Chords, very important to practice and to discover chords. And you need to have time for improvisation. You need to have time for repertoire, to learn songs, to learn solos. You need to have time to compose your own ideas, right? Theory as well, research, listening to different styles of music, different things, and discover new things. Also learning new styles of music, let's say go deep into blues or country or flamenco or bossa nova, Indian music or anything that can bring more vocabulary for you, right? So if you have all those things now, how can you divide those things in during the week or during the month, or just have a specific month only for a specific technique, or a specific month that you will take only for composition to write your own songs? So that's the way I think. And then if you have a schedule and if you have a goal and you can organize your time better, you will use your time in the perfect way. You will have much better results in the long term. And never forget that everything is about the long term. Everything is about enjoying everything you practice, enjoying everything you play, because it's a long journey. And then the fact is, music is not something that you have to learn to become someone. Music is something that you enjoy the process. Art is always something that you enjoy the process. It's not something that you do to achieve something or to get a job or something like that. So, anything you learn, enjoy the moment. So I think this is the best answer I can give about how many hours I used to practice when I was a teenager. And then, I used to play many hours a day, but an hour of practicing a specific technique, an hour of improvising, an hour of trying to write an idea, jamming along with an album, things like this, you know. And we didn't have internet back then, but of course used to have several other distractions like video games or friends or going out or going, you know, travel, things that would take you from the guitar. So I was also trying to avoid those things. So I never bought a video game in my life. And then, well, actually the fact is I don't know anything about video game, but I think it was good for me. I don't recommend that, nothing against the video games, but back in the days I remember I will not start playing video games because I don't want to be addicted to that thing, because I want to be a great guitar player. So that was an important thing for me when I was a teenager as well. So as you can see, it's all about the choices you make, and let me know the way you do it and the way you think is ideal for you. Right down here below, and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video.